And a home in Dayton gets a fresh coat of paint and loads of repairs today. Two groups come together for an 81-year-old man who spent his life serving our country. New at 5:30, Brooke Moore shows us the volunteers hard at work.
From a distance, you might think this is a typical day on the job for these painters. Moving closer and you'll see this is something different.
They basically sacrificed their very lives for us.
He's talking about the men and women who defend our country. One of them lives inside this house on West 2nd Street.
He's a military leader as well as a community leader, and we love to help him out.
Aaron Weaver is in the Army National Guard. He's one of 40 volunteers getting their hands dirty, mostly covered in paint, as they put the finishing touches on this Dayton home. I talked to Kenneth Webb, the community relationship manager at Fifth Third Community Bank. They've joined Rebuilding Together Dayton to make this happen. For Webb, it's important we don't take our nation's veterans for granted.
We remind ourselves of what great works they did before we even came here because of who we are now as a country.
Webb also says it motivates his employees to do their part.
Just the fact that companies are starting to support employees during work hours to kind of take off and do things like this really helps out.
The work hits home for Joseph Dunaway. He served for 7 years in the Army National Guard. Now he is part of Fifth Third Bank's Military Business Resource Group. Today, he helped power wash and repaint this house, and following the finishing touches, they'll present the 81-year-old with an American flag.
I think we as a community and a state and a country should do more of this and pay back, especially for people like the gentleman here who has led and been a leader and given so much to the community.
Brooke Moore, 2 News, working for you.